across the kitchen tile. In that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce dripped slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high true cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds high chew, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, Sour Patch and high chew cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.
Hey, welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Sorry, I was distracted by Kaylee going to shower, and apparently we're all showering with Kaylee. So hello, Kaylee. Enjoy your shower. And yes, that is Peter Griffin in the corner. Hello, Rage Piggy. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Sid. telling Vicky to let Kaylee enjoy her shower. Hello, random name. Hello, Lisa. How you doing, Lisa? I hope you're doing okay. Hello, Heather, my love. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You have to let me know. Message me and let me know how stuff is going for the ouch, my knee just popped. For the community stuff. Lost my place. Hello, Panda. Hello, Neff. Hello, Hazley. Damn it. I keep scrolling down. We love you too, Rage Piggy. We're glad you are here. Telling Piggy to get the loofah. Get the loofah in your little hoofs. Maggie, how are you, my dear? I hope you are having a good day. Yes, the new hat. The expensive hat I bought at Gen Con, so we're wearing the damn thing. Although I feel like I need a fancy top. I don't have any fancy tops because I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of gal. But I feel like I need a fancy top with a fancy hat. Working and lurking. Hello, Sky. How are you, my dear?
Sunday.
Oops, I didn't have my sound on.
Personal Sunday.
There we go. Excellent. Send me an update, my dear. Hello, Bella. I took the feathers out because, I don't know, the feathers seemed a bit much. Hello, gas station check. Just pull your top down so your titties are out. That's fancy. I don't think the titties are fancy. Hello, Sigma Alpha Beta Mom. Thank you. Dragon Con does sound awesome. A polo tie. Fancy lounge robe. There we go. Get a gold embossed little robe to put on. A little pipe. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Need to find a fatty size. Hello, cold brew. I don't know what's for dinner tonight. I need to either scrounge something up or order something. Is everybody glitchy? Why does my stream like to be glitchy? My internet's been wonky today. It has been storming. It does look a little... I think... Are we still glitchy? I think it's... I think it's YouTube being a little bitch. What are you sending me, cold brew? Maybe. Maybe. We might have to get that cold brew. Oh, wow. Okay. My chat was being weird. It has to be me. And I don't know. I mean, I was having some internet problems yesterday while I was working, but it does say that my connection is poor. It's better. Okay. Hello, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. I don't know why your name. I always have to say your name weird. I don't know why. Okay. Nikki, my love, good morning. Did you sleep okay? I hope you got some sleep. I hope Millie is doing okay. I hope my favorite little cruisy boy is well. Hello, Stefan. I think I said hi to you, but hello again. Hello, Gunther. Hello, Andrea. All right, I think we should be okay now on the stream. So we are going to... So I'm not going to go back to where I need to catch up because I want to watch her stream from Sunday, like late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, where she was doing her hair. I want to watch that one. Is that a yee to getting some sleep? Did you get some sleep? I hope you got some sleep, my dear. No shit on the carpet is always a good thing. Hi, Escape. Are you in the right place? I don't know. Where do you want to be? Tell me where you want to be, and I will tell you if you're in the right place. Oh, here's Gus. I was using Gus the other day to what was I using Gus for? I forgot what I was using Gus for, but hey, Gus Gus. Such a good boy. Well, Escape, you are in the right place. Good. I'm glad Millie hasn't shit this morning, but we don't want to jinx it. Oh, that's right. I was covering the second me. Thank you, BJ. I forgot. I forgot I was covering myself. Because I didn't want to look at myself, so I was covering myself. Thank you, BJ. I know Gus is so handsome. Yeah, 2 streams because Roz decided to stream this morning. Ruins your shower time with me. Well, we can't have our shower time being ruined. Right, Southern Bonita? If I didn't shit on my carpet, it's a good day. You literally went grocery shopping and got a treat from the discount rack for the bakery, and it was a pecan sticky bun. And all I could think about was the atrocity Roz had this morning. Now I kind of want a pecan braid from Panera Bread. Maybe I'll get Panera for dinner and get me a pecan braid. Aw, thank you, Nikki. I'm also glad to be home. You thought I was a pickabackie? Oh no. I'm not a huge pecan fan, but I like I don't like pecan pie. I don't like pecan pie, but I like walnut pie. I got back yesterday afternoon from Texas. I came back early. Hey, H2O rat. You can have a treat. Having a treat isn't going to make you 600 pounds. It'll just make you 300 like me. Same H2O rat. I don't like pecan pie. 80 cents. The twisted cheese pastry thing. What's that, Nikki? Oh, is it the Asiago braid twist thing from Panera? Do you have Panera bread in Australia? Yeah, hopefully I don't have to go out of town again for a while. You can't eat them, they look too much like bugs. Understandable. Crunchy brown cheese. I do like cheese. You found out Solid and Go's closed and if you got oh no. I always find restaurants that I really like and then they close. I think I jinx them. I think me liking them is a jinx. Lemon meringue. Ooh. You can't go wrong with a good chocolate pie. Oh, cheese straws. Ooh, yeah. Can you have cheese straws, Nikki? It's cheese. You can't eat those. I just like cheese. You give me anything cheese, I'll fucking eat it. Hey, Tremorhoffen. I I thought the feathers were a bit too much. Yeah, if you didn't see Roz's live this morning, She she got upset and pissy and threw a hissy fit because her hot plate, the little single burner thing, stopped working, and she didn't really even clean it. I don't, ooh, banana cream is good too. A peanut butter pie? Mmm. Hey, Mars. Puff pastry and cheese. You probably could make a vegan version. You probably could make a vegan version. I'll find a vegan recipe, Nikki. I'll make them for you, and it somehow ships them to you. All right. Well, since I'm only streaming until around 6:30ish, maybe 6:45, um, we are going to get into this one. So we're only going to watch about half of this. I wanted to watch this one first, though, instead of going back to last Thursday stream. So we're going to be a little bit out of order. So just bear with me. But you know what? I'm going to gift some memberships to my own channel. I've already gifted all of my free ones, but we're going to purchase some because it comes back to me anyway. Stephanie, Quirky Moments, TikTok, Orange Kitty Chaos, Melanie Elizabeth, Sweet Bee, Jode Hamster, Lacey Tahara, Sad Edition, and and your other account, Nikki. Or am I going at 6? You don't love us? Of course I love you. Of course I do. But I I have a meeting at 7:30 tonight and I need to do some work. So it'll be about 6:45, between 6:30 and 6:45. Your dog comes to collect his cheese tax. You know, if I lived with somebody and they were cooking, they would also have to pay me a cheese tax. Because I also love cheese. Hey, Dessa. How are you, love? Your pug only seems to digest duck. Hmm. Hey, her bowling point. How you doing? Okay, those should be done gifting. All right, so this is her stream from the other night when she was curling her hair and Nikki about killed me with one of her comments during the stream. uh, uh, but cucumber, your dog loves cucumber. Oh yes, in case you all didn't, I've ordered some little cucumbers from Etsy. Um, but if you haven't seen, I got this at Gen Con. I got this little ghost at Gen Con. It's made to hold like a die. But I ordered I ordered some little cucumbers from Etsy. And so we're gonna have our own little cucumber ghost. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it does. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. This wooden cup that I got. You all know I'm a huge Lord of the Rings Tolkien nerd. It is a I don't know if you guys can is it it has the map of Middle Earth engraved on it. So it's kind of hard to see. Yes, they can keep Sigourney company. Oh, I'm sorry, Dessa. Doing okay though. I didn't buy any games at Gen Con, but I bought some crafty things. But I do really like my little ghost. When I saw the ghost, I was like, I need to make. I need to get some cucumbers. There's so Kaylee. Um, so we always have to explain the cucumber ghost when we have new people. So, if you recall Roz's Patreon, um, we would watch her Patreon videos later, and we would have closed captions on the yeah, closed captions. And the closed captions on Patreon are whack. The the closed captions on Patreon videos were the most entertaining part of Roz's videos. And there would be multiple times that Roz wouldn't be saying anything. There would be no sound. And the closed captions would say cucumber. Cucumber. And then there would be things like, it would be like, yes, press play, or things, and I'm like, oh, we have an influencer ghost in the house. Oh, hold on. We'll continue in a moment. Nikki, I'm gonna block you. Thank you so much for the memberships, Nikki. You know I appreciate you. You are always so supportive, and I just adore you. So if you got a membership, you need to thank Miss Nikki T. Welcome to the Weed Whackers, Amanda Hug and Kiss, Crystal, Tally, Fred Durst fan, the AK-47. I've forgotten what your name actually is. I used to know it. It me, Mulfy, Cassandra, Please Stream and Stand Mix, JPDB. Welcome to the Weed Whackers. Why are you getting an ad? And so we had the cucumber ghost. So the closed captions would just, on multiple videos, just randomly say cucumber, cucumber, and we're like, the freaking ghost in the house wants a fucking cucumber. So it became the cucumber ghost, and any of the closed caption random things became the cucumber ghost. And they say late at night in these woods, there is a ghost who'll whisper in your ear, cucumber. And of course, Nikki, of course I'm gonna check in on you and Millie. I adore you. I love you bunches and bunches, so of course I'm gonna check on you. You're my friend. And we just want Millie to feel better. And we want you to not be stressed and have to constantly clean up doggy poop from all over the house. So we gotta make sure you're okay, my dear. Hey, Golden Girls. Yeah, so that's the cucumber ghost. Hey, Shelly. I'm gonna make sure ads are turned off, but we're gonna get started on this. This is from late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, I think. So I have heard the audio on this video twice while driving, but I haven't actually seen it. So this will be my first time actually visually seeing it.
Oh, you gotta be fucking joking. I did not forget my ring light.
We're already starting out pissy. Look at that. Cucumber Ghost put you in top chat.
Dude. Okay, well, I'm about to get up here in a minute anyway. Okay. I'll just wait till then. Wait for people to get in here.
Chicken diapers?
Because, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like I just posted on Instagram, like I don't expect a ton of people to show up.
Hair's looking greasy.
Because I know I'm, like, supposed to be on a break, right?
You are, yes.
But I'll get into all that in a minute.
Why are you...
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give a few minutes.
So here's the fucked up thing. I turned on ads for this video and I put it on manual before I started. But then after I started streaming, YouTube switched it to automatic. There we go.
Minutes for people to show up because it's like 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Hey, Karma. Okay, good. All right, cool. I'm gonna go grab my light real quick while people are coming in. I apologize. I swore I grabbed it. I spent a lot of time collecting a bunch of stuff because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I literally got my curling iron, my hair cutting supplies, my makeup supplies, my self-care supplies. I'll get into how I'm doing. By the way, if you don't know what's going on at all from yesterday, my Instagram story should still be up. I would seriously recommend hitting pause.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nikki, I need you. So... yeah, there is... She just briefly mentions CSAM. And, wait a minute, Nikki, you did not... You didn't upload this Instagram story to YouTube, did you? You only put it on Twitter, didn't you? I've been really bad at checking her Instagram ever since she blocked me. So it says, hey Tina. So it says, so Amber, I thought I paused. Anyways, back to my break. She had said, ALR, I don't talk with PDF sympathizers. The manipulation of saying hate train and never addressing the harm to children. The level of fake is disgusting. Hey, Snowflake. If you need, there's a link there that Nikki just put in the chat. Your hollow words weigh empty. I do not watch your content or engage with you. You were blocked. Do not seek me out for any reason. Frankly, I want no contact. If this isn't the blatant manipulation I know it to be, receipt/proof can be sent to her email address. Don't expect a response. I beg you to keep your $4 a month. I don't fucking want them or the currency of your attention. I consider that blood money. Hey, Doris. Keeping CSAM unaddressed for days in your Discord server and playing victim instead of handling the crime in your digital space is disgusting. Leave me alone and out of your weird shit. You are blocked, but I know you'll see this in an hour. An hour after this, you had Stefan in your life too, so let's add PDF and Predator Sympathizer. Pitch, you paneled with Stefan, and you were in. Oh my god. Um, but I will say this about um I will say this about the situation with Amber and her Discord. Um those of us that are Discord owners and have a mod or two in our Discords, if you work or are busy or just aren't constantly in your Discord, if people post something, you may not see it. People people blaming Amber for what somebody else posted in her Discord isn't accurate in my opinion. Amber is not responsible for somebody else's actions. Right. Amber did not handle her Discord very well, 100%. She should not have made her Discord 100% open without having multiple mods that she could trust. Um, so that's where Amber went wrong with that. Absolutely. I would be more concerned about the person that posted these images in Amber's Discord. Go after that person. It's not Amber's fault that that person posted stuff. So, I mean, apparently, whenever people got. Apparently, people that could do something about it as soon as they saw it took it down, is my understanding. Hey, Europe Snowflake. So that's where Amber went wrong by just having her Discord being completely open, not being able to vet anybody, and not having enough mods that she could trust in her Discord. But Amber is not responsible for what somebody else posted. So, but Roz is the one that was, paneling with an alleged SAer, Stefan, trying to give him grace and be friendly. I mean, Amber's paneling with him too and wants to go to paradise. How does Roz know so many details about it, by the way? You hadn't heard anything about it except from Roz. Um, it's been floating around, I mean, information about it, but we know that Roz has her head up Girl World's butt anyway. So I'm not going to read this. She's talking about her own personal experience um, with her cousin. But what's that, Heather? People send her stuff. Oh yeah, Roz went up there just for her own benefit. And I need to be careful scrolling on Twitter. So what Amber said.
Ugh. I was very sad. I was very sad by her response. I did like end my membership with her. Obviously, it's gonna go through until whenever that stops. And
she wants to go to
responding
paradise,
to me,
Heather.
her live stream, her members live stream, I had to stop. I didn't get to listen to everything because it was putting me in such like a a bad headspace, and it just overall the biggest emotion I feel is sad, but it's like
Okay, this was after she'd been addressed. The thing that she said before, I'm not sure if I can find it right quick, but she had said before, what Amber had said was that somebody in Roz's life was being, um, wasn't being truthful. Somebody close to her in her personal life was being dishonest, and that if she wanted to know about it, to message her. And what does Roz do? Roz goes and says that Amber is saying that she has stuff about Remy. And again,
Situation. I might touch on that a bit in this live. I don't know. I don't really want to like
she goes on about it for like 10 minutes.
relive it too much. But I mean, I have her name blocked in here. I don't.
Audio's going in and out. I'm sorry. Hi, Ethic. I don't think Teakwood is Emily. Teakwood lives in Texas and was in Florida recently. Teakwood isn't Emily as far as I'm concerned. As far as we can tell.
I don't have her actual
I don't know, is Mars in Gatorade right now?
profile blocked, but essentially,
It's Amanda, not Tom, and Amanda, but the other one. I don't.
play me about things that I know about behind the scenes, and I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her, and I'm angry at myself for giving her the compassion I gave her.
I think you are way more manipulative and worse than Amber, Roz. You are way more manipulative and lie about way bigger things and manipulate people for worse things. I think you are worse than Amber Lynn and Mars. So you will get ads at the beginning and at the end. So if you refresh, it thinks you're restarting the stream, I guess.
And I'm
Right, Vicky?
angry about the child that was exploited, and I hate her for that. And
Why don't you hate the person that posted it? It's not Amber's fault that somebody posted shit in her Discord. Why don't you hate the person that actually posted it?
that will never change. And I don't want her to weaponize me for her content in Go World. I'm disgusted. And
You're disgusting.
I'm deeply impacted by not only that, but something else that happened yesterday that I may or may not discuss. But I want to put on some moisturizer and tweeze my eyebrows and maybe put on some nails.
Oh yeah, Vicky? The thing is, Amber may not have known it was posted, Hazley. I've already talked about this. Like, Amber probably wasn't sitting in her Discord 24/7. We know that Amber sleeps during the day. So Amber was probably asleep when it was posted, to be honest. And she didn't have enough mods, or any mods even really, probably in her Discord. So it sat there. So while it is Amber's Discord, she's not responsible for other people's actions. If she didn't know it was there, she can't remove it.
I just explained how you can find the context. I'm not rehashing everything. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Respectfully. I mentioned timestamps for Amber's live stream if you care. I mentioned how you can see my Instagram and X. And anyone who didn't start this off from the very beginning, you can start from the beginning and just hit 2 times speed to catch up to reality speed. I apologize. I'm sure a lot of you are confused because I don't want to fucking monetize off this drama in
What trimmer? I don't think so. I think that's a rumor. Well, it is Amber's Discord. She does have some responsibility in it, but Amber's not the one that posted it. Right? They need to look into the person that posted it. That's who they need to go after, not Amber.
in that sense. I just am briefly mentioning it here because it is entirely affecting my affect, my demeanor, my everything, and on that end. And I don't want to get combative. I don't want to do all of that. But something else happened very, very shortly after.
I don't think Amber would have asked for nudes of minors. Right? She was probably asking adults. Right? Right, shut the front door. It was Amber being cheeky and stupid. Being fucking Amber. So I don't believe Amber would have said, "Hey, send me pictures of a minor." Somebody took it too far and posted whatever. So, is Amber irresponsible? Yes. Knowing the chat wasn't age restricted. Amber doesn't think before she does things. That's one of Amber's issues. She doesn't think before she does things, even though she knows what kind of people are in Girl World. So, even if the chat wasn't age restricted, it sounds like it was an adult that posted it, and that person needs to be looked into. But yeah, Amber's an idiot at the best of times and just doesn't fucking think. Yeah, she should have put it in an age. Granted, you shouldn't be asking people for nudes in the first place, but if you're gonna do it, at least do it in an age restricted place. And yeah, Amber should not have opened a Discord completely unrestricted. That was her first mistake. And I agree, Nikki. If anybody posted that as an adult and as a troll, they need to be looked into. That's who they need to go looking into. I really don't think Amber thinks. Amber just does things off the cuff in the moment and doesn't think about what she's doing.
Within a couple hours, that triggered the shit out of me. And with the wombo combo of the two situations, last night was
a wombo combo.
Hell for me, and I slept most of today, and so I'm trying to.
Oh shit! I clicked wrong. Oh, damn it!
It was about 12:31 in the morning, and I was sitting in the bathroom, and I'm angry that I fell for your manipulation last year.
There we go. Okay, let's just have this picture of our mom and dad back here, full front and center. Why'd you move the camera, Roz? Oh. I used to cover Amber religiously, like every single video. I need to get back into what she's up to. I haven't had a chance to. Um, I need to get back to keeping up with Amber, but if Roz would slow down a little bit here. But didn't she post? She did, yeah. And then this morning she streamed. Stated her mods were on it. Mods can't be on it all the time. But
Okay.
anyway,
Hi,
this is
guys.
about Roz.
All right. Let's get settled. It's 2:30 in the UK.
And this,
Yeah, it's
we are sped up.
late here. It's not that late, but it's like 9 p.m. So you work tomorrow too? Oh yeah, it's got. So I bet some of you have the Sunday scaries, huh?
You wouldn't know
Thank
anything
you
about
so much.
that.
You know, I love being people's comfort creator, and that's I think why it felt so manipulative. That's something I've said many times in many pieces of my content. And she's very transparent. Hi, Barry. Hey, Dizzy. So I'm gonna eat dinner first.
Taking your
Oh, they gave me 2 straws.
meds
Tea.
late?
Oh yeah, for Zaxby's salads, I always get the Zensation fried chicken, as it comes.
So we're having a salad at least. So she ordered Zaxby's. So she's actually admitting to ordering takeout quite a bit lately. So, oh, here's Barry coming in saying, "Hi, gorgeous." So she's actually admitting to getting delivery pretty frequently lately. So we have this Zaxby's, we have the breakfast sandwich that she talked about this morning that gave her food poisoning, and I think there was something else she ordered as well.
Because it's so good. Has the best like Asian slaw, and that salad dressing is delicious. We can have a love-hate relationship with me. Real.
No, the food poisoning was from a breakfast sandwich.
I thought I need battery packs, but I realized that cord's long enough. I just plugged it into the extension cord. So I actually don't need these right now. And I forgot to grab a couple things, so I was considering.
Zaxby's is a place I think that mostly has chicken.
Fake nails, but I think these are the next ones I'm gonna try because they're short almond. I want to try
I've actually never had Zaxby's.
out the shape, and I feel like if I start short, it'll really give me a sense of how I feel.
I hope not, Heather Rose.
In regards to the other ones that are much longer, and with my hand stuff, trying to like reshape them is like a no thank you situation for me. I'm a Tampa native, but moved to LA with my boyfriend. Now that I'm in LA, I realize there's legit decent food in Tampa. No, seriously. Yeah, no, I don't go to Tampa. You can find gems. I find them in my area. I did when Lee was here. We went to this really cool fusion Asian place. I loved it. Like, obviously it's not authentic, but like I loved it. We had Wingstop tonight. It was but I'm hungry again. I only ate 2 wings. I want some noodles. Hell yeah, make your noodles, girlfriend. So I love this salad. It comes with a really good egg roll. This is it. Literally, I just got this in a Diet Coke the size of my face. Sue me.
Girl, your face is huge. Sorry.
I can't. This week is canceled for me at this point. But
never
my
had
goal
In-N-Out.
with what I'm doing right now today is to wake up tomorrow in a better space because I feel delayed in my original intentions and plans with editing and everything. Because no way in hell, like I feel so foggy in my head. So while I'm eating, I wanted to tell you guys like, I wanted to tell you guys something that happened after that. It was in between me being in the pool and the slide where
Oh yes, the pool is fixed. She posted an Instagram story at like 5 in the morning, Saturday morning. Hey Cece, how are you, love? I hope you're having a good day. No, the salad is 640 calories, Ms. Jarella. That is incorrect. The salad is 640 calories according to the Zaxby's website. Um, so she was so sometime during the week, I want to say Thursday or something or Friday, Levi told her the pool was able to be used, and 5 a.m. she did an Instagram story in the pool. Doing okay, Cece. Trying to catch up on work, trying to catch up with streaming. Yes, with the egg roll.
Lee was playing piano on my Instagram stories.
From what I remember.
It was about 12:31 in the morning, and I was sitting in the bathroom, and I scrolled very briefly. Ours is very overly fried. It's not normally this greasy. Unpleasant. Normally that's really good. I could see the grease on my lip. That was crazy. That's not normal. It's about consistency, not perfection. You're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I love me a Diet Coke, Barry. I'm mad you don't have to deal with that crap. But happy to have some Rosie time. Thank you, Lurking. Thank you guys for showing up for me. There's actually like my pretty standard number of people in here right now. Like, hell yeah, thank you for being here. It's like a few less than normal, but like literally a few. That's appreciate you guys being here. But anyway, I was gonna say something.
So Zaxby's fried Asian Zensation salad has 640 calories. This total includes the salad itself, the teriyaki glaze, the dressing, and the side vegetable egg roll. So everything has a Z. Sensational salads. So, uh, so I would say, as far as choices go, this would be one of the better ones that she could make. It looks like a pretty big salad, and the egg roll. It looks Mars. It looks like a fairly decent meal. You were sitting in the bathroom. What? Shit, I'd eat that whole fucking salad, Ms. Durella. You can judge me all you want. No, it's the single salad. That salad, that order is one serving.
Sitting in the bathroom, and people might figure out what I'm talking about by context, and that's fine, honestly, because I genuinely, no one sent this to me. I did not seek this out, and I was so disoriented from what had just happened and transpired. But I want to talk about it because I think it's so fucked up. I just do. And I wish from the bottom of my heart I had never seen it. But I was on YouTube on my recommended page. And as
Cheyenne Jasmine did a parody video. Kind of mocking tummy time.
I've been blowing up. I keep hitting do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel. But the algorithm, I can't.
Oh, since you've been blowing up.
Control my. I can't.
You're just so popular, Roz.
Control the algorithm. I'm still getting served shit about me.
Sounds yummy, Cece.
And it just sucks.
Yep. I'll make it. I have these huge serving bowls that I'll make a salad in. I will dump an entire bag of like greens and then cut up some mini cucumbers, some tomatoes. I will have a huge fucking salad that's like 500 calories. But that sucker keeps me full the entire day. And like some canned chicken, or if I have some chicken tenders in the freezer, I'll maybe cook some chicken tenders in the air fryer and cut them up. So, yeah, I'll make a huge fucking salad, and it might be 500, 600 calories, but it's mostly vegetables.
But, this video popped up, and it threw me off for a second because it wasn't like a reaction video. It wasn't like, stuff I'm used to. And it took me about 20 seconds to even realize what I was watching. And then the part that's on me that I'm like pissed off at myself about is I couldn't look away. You know when you're watching something and you're like yelling at yourself like, "Don't do it, Rosie!" Like, don't.
If you don't like dressings, you could do like a balsamic vinegar and maybe a little bit of oil or something. Maybe you could do that instead.
Don't watch it. Like, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Leave, leave, leave. Like, you know, when you're like trying to get yourself to do something, but whether it's motivated by self-destructive tendencies or just
Egg salad.
whatever the case may be. Like, there's I think a lot of things I could point to for that, right? But I couldn't stop watching because what happened was when I pulled it, I must have either like just accidentally like turned up the volume or something because normally because of like sensory issues, I keep autoplay audio and visuals off by default, and I haven't been able.
Excuse me. There's somebody that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Somebody that my dietitian recommended me on TikTok. Um, she does pasta salads every Sunday, and I've made several of her pasta salads. I'll put her in the chat here. Where is my stream? No, that's not it. Whoops. Oh my goodness, I'm just having issues over here. Yeah, and this you make your own dressings in here too. Yes, this is the hot pepperoni pasta salad. The hot honey pepperoni, yeah. Maybe you do literally. But this lady here, she has some really good recipes. My dietitian recommended her for me. And I've made a few of her pasta salads. And they're pretty good. I modified a couple of them, but she has some pretty good recipes. So yeah. I made this one. I made this one, but I left the ham out of it because I don't like ham. And I didn't put lettuce in it, but I made this one. So yeah, I would, she's a good resource for meal prepping.
I've been able to figure out how to turn off autoplay videos on the recommended page, and maybe that's just because I haven't tried hard enough. I don't know, but I figured out how to mute them.
You rarely
on
do.
Default, and that was cool.
We all know Roz doesn't look into things very much. She looks for like 2 seconds and is like, "Welp, I can't do it."
Cool. But I came across this video of someone acting out this fictional scene about me and the other two in Go World. And it was centered around that death-feeding bitch. Essentially, like, kind of the plot of,
You could build your own desk. Go to IKEA and get parts to build your own desk. There you go.
The plot of Goldilocks, like the Three Bears or whatever, but with tummy time. So I essentially watched someone act out fat fetishism onto my body, that they acted out. So, moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know how I watched it. I just accidentally clicked on it and I didn't click away, and it just I tried to, I don't know how, but I turned the volume up. I don't know why, I just didn't look away.
I removed tummy time from the title, and I like shit. No. Nope.
Oh, you're gonna fucking cry about it.
I'm not doing this. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm an insensitive bitch. I personally don't think it's that fucking serious. Maybe because I don't have the trauma that Roz has. But it was Cheyenne just making fun of like tummy time and using the other girls to illustrate it. If you haven't seen the video, I'll post a link to it in a minute. Like an accidental threesome, right, Licky Boyle? It's it's yeah, it wasn't too sexual really. It was it was Tommy trying to decide between Amber's tummy, Chantal's tummy, and Roz's tummy for her tummy time, which is her just laying back on the stomach and like resting. It really wasn't sexual, and um it, it was it was funny. It was just a stupid video making fun of tummy time, and yeah.
I removed it from the title of my most recent live, and I'll be adding it to my blocked words list. So
I'm gonna cry.
it was the worst. It was the worst timing. I think the video was from like a week ago. It was the worst timing I could have seen that video. So, yeah.
I'm gonna cry about
So
it.
anyway, I just want to say I have the right to talk about these things, and I don't appreciate people telling me what I should or shouldn't talk about. So.
There's a link to Cheyenne's video.
Yeah. I mean, she clearly has barely, like, I have no opinion about how I was portrayed, to be honest. I didn't find that part offensive at all. In fact, it was just very clear she had no idea who the hell I was. But, you know, whatever. It's really, that is so not the...
Oh, she'll learn and she'll get better. Let's not call... Yeah, she's like way over the top crying about it. She made a video about chubby time. Shut up. It was a fucking funny little parody video. Cheyenne's impersonation of Chantal, her voice for Chantal is spot on. And Amber's hilarious when she does Amber. She'll get Roz down pretty soon too. I think it would be hilarious if she drew like lips.
The point. That is so not the problem. The point is how I'm constantly sexualized against my will. That's the point.
Well, you used to do SW. You're always putting your body in front of the camera. Granted, that doesn't give people the right to sexualize you just because you're showing your body. But you used to want to be sexualized. Right? Now, just because she's wearing a top with her boobs out, does that give us the right to be like, hey, baby? I don't think any of us are, except for Scar. But I mean, if I came on here and if my boobs were pushed up to here and my top was like way down or something, and people were commenting on my boobs, you know, I'd be like, well, yep, they're there. You know, it is what it is. Right? But she kind of pushes them in our face, right? She used to put that content. Rage Piggy. She used to come up these she still has pictures on Instagram from when she was doing SW. She still has these pictures up there. How are people supposed to know that you still don't want that and that you don't want to be represented in that way? She hates to be sexualized for free, right? Whenever she gets money for it, yeah. Kaylee, sorry. It's okay, Kaylee. It's okay. The eyebrows. Yeah, she does Tommy's eyebrows. So she's getting upset and worked up over a fucking parody video and crying about it. And it's like, dude, shut up. It's not that serious.
That's the problem. It happens all the time. I don't see the majority.
We're not fucking smegualizing you, Roz. Trust me. But your boobs are in our fucking faces. Right? As I've said before, the reaction channels, we sexualize each other way more than we sexualize you. Right? We're always telling Scar how amazing her boobs look. We're always telling Nikki how gorgeous she is. We're not sexualizing you. Yeah, her boobs were out this morning. Jeez. There isn't anything worth seeing below here. Right? Yeah, she could have messaged Cheyenne and been like, I don't like this, how you portrayed me, but it's... What's Cheyenne gonna do? Be like, well, it's a parody. I'm sorry you don't like it. I mean... Kaylee.
Of it, what I do see is horrific. So I love these lives because it feels like friends on FaceTime, and you get to vent, and we get to be here for you. That's really sweet, Pikachu. Thank you. I'm not going to send my audience to report. That's against YouTube's terms of service. The best thing to do is to not give it the currency of your attention.
She really likes that phrase, the currency of your attention. Don't give it the currency of your attention. Yeah, Cheyenne isn't malicious.
In my opinion. But, you know, Girl World will shout her out and shit.
Girl World doesn't have to shout her out. Cheyenne's been around for a while. Right? Just because you've never seen her. And don't be like, oh, do you want us to go report her? It's a fucking parody video. Teakwood, should we go report their video? I've never done that, but I will for you. What are you going to report it for? Right, Cece? When you put yourself in the spotlight like she has, it's bound to happen. Whether you want it or not, either ignore it and move on or use it to your advantage. Right? She's... What's the attention currency rate from US to us? Right? She doesn't want to give it attention, but she talks about it. Right? And as far as like Cece's point, right? Yeah, she was going on all kinds of podcasts and doing interviews and articles. She wanted the attention. She wanted attention from everybody. But now that attention is turning a little negative, she doesn't want it so much. But John, Obese to Beast, has done a couple of videos about Roz in the last couple of days. I haven't watched them yet, but they don't seem to be very positive. And she used to shout out Obese to Beast quite a bit. Yeah, she doesn't have a sense of humor about herself. She can't laugh at herself. Be careful, Kaylee. You don't want to get sunburnt on your kitty. Right, Nikki? The useful idiot.
I can't control it, but it really deeply affected me, and I wanted my audience to know why I feel differently about that phrase that I really enjoyed for innocent reasons.
Oh, I'm gonna cry about it, because I can't say tummy time now. I'm sorry. This is so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Oh my god. Fucking A. Cece says, I myself am sexualized every day. I truly do not care because I'm secure in myself and know that I am beautiful and people like to look at me. Right, Cece? You own it. Just take it and own it. And you are gorgeous. Just own that shit. Yeah, she kept talking about Always to Beast. Not impressed with Always to Beast. Acting like this constant eating is brand new. Yeah, I haven't seen, I haven't watched his videos. And the most recent ones, it's, yeah, her eating on camera constantly is not brand new. No, Tremor, that wasn't Roz. He was called, remember last summer with the whole Rachel debacle in the Discord? It was Studio Deets that called Obese to Beast a popular idiot. It wasn't Roz. All of that happened in that Discord with Rachel and Studio Deets, and the other people. I can't remember their names right offhand. John can be empathetic and give too much grace. Usually that's me, Ms. Jarella. Usually I give a lot of grace and am very empathetic. Yeah, Nikki, has he spoken about her recently since they did that collaboration? I don't know if he's spoken about her since then, because I honestly, I haven't watched a lot of John's content. Jawbone, thank you. Yeah, Studio Deets has a new channel, something about Lunchbox, and it's obviously her. Oh, sorry, back to the... I can't use the phrase tummy time. I used it in a completely innocent way. Well, you know what? The people over here... Yeah, he made a video about her recently. Today, about her and Amber. The reaction channels and Girl World in general were using tummy time as a negative for you, Roz, because you're a fucking toddler. Because as you know, probably, Roz, tummy time is used for babies so they can learn to keep their head up and roll over and shit. We were using it as an insult because you're a fucking toddler.
Fuck, man.
Oh, I'm gonna cry because I can't use the phrase tummy time.
Ugh, sorry. I had never seen. In all my Girl World past, I'd never heard of this person. I was surprised, especially when I saw her.
I am
her
surprised.
Subscriber count. I was shocked. I'd never heard of her. I really hadn't. And if I'd ever heard of her in passing, I didn't ever look into it. I really had no clue who she was. And my hope is that she just truly didn't know my history. She's not that awful. That's all I can hope for. Yeah, it was extremely traumatizing, and it is on me.
Oh my god. Why is... Now we have tummy time trauma. Now we have fucking tummy time trauma from Cheyenne Jasmine. Add this to her fucking list of traumas. Oh my god. That's why Lunchbox has a voice changer, yeah.
That I didn't turn off the video, and I in a different headspace I would have. I was caught off guard, and by the time I realized what I was watching, I just that is my response. That's my fault. I get that. Yeah, Barry.
Oh my god. It was terrible acting in bad wigs. She's actually, well, The wigs being bad are on purpose. Barry Parm says, who she is a creep. Like the ones here watching and lurking. You can call me a creep, Barry. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah. I think a lot of people said tummy time, Nikki. No, it was just kind of. I think everybody had the thought of tummy time whenever she was in there laying on her tummy. Looking like a toddler.
Okay. Alright. I just wanted to address that because I don't want to, I don't want to use that phrase anymore.
I don't want to use that phrase anymore. I'm gonna be a big baby about it.
I would just recommend going back and rewatching everything. I just wrapped up discussing it, Tazzy. Thank you.
Baby girl over here, not the one that's in our chat sometimes. This is baby girl Kiki saying, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see that. Fuck off. Oh my god. And Barry Parm saying, some random person with too much time on their hands made a creepy video about her, Tazzy. Oh my god, get your head out of Roz's ass. Oh my god. Hello, Celestial. We're glad you're a creep. You're a good creep. Jesus.
Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, I appreciate my well-intended lurkers very much. I would never be entertained by that hate or give that my view. Thank you, Cheekwood.
Yeah, she's a fucking baby.
A lot of people.
If you didn't constantly seek shit out about yourself, it probably wouldn't be recommended to you.
People just don't understand how much, like, in terms of feederism, they just don't understand how erotic the belly is to fat fetishists. And that woman is a confirmed death feeder. And I hate her.
This may be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think Emily is an unaliving Fifi. To try to put it in TOS friendly terms. I don't think she is. Right? Her partner that passed away, they were only together about a year. When Emily got with her partner that passed, she was already like 700 pounds. Right? Emily has admitted that she is a feeder. But what Colleen did, her ex that passed, her partner that passed, she did to herself before she met Emily. Emily didn't feed her to that size. She was already like 700 pounds. So I don't know why she has this hate boner for Emily, somebody that she's never met. Yeah, right, Nikki? Hate parasocial, right? Roz sits here on camera eating every fucking time. I don't know, Vicky. Was Colleen in a rehab, or was she just in like a medical facility? I mean, the only evidence for it really is that she passed away while she was with Emily, but she was already like 700 pounds whenever they met. So Emily did not feed her to that point that she got so big. Was she a feeder? Absolutely. But I think calling her an unaliving feeder is just not accurate as far as we know at this moment. But Roz will sit her. Roz, the food. I don't think she met her at work, Escape. Colleen lived in Arizona. Emily lives in Wisconsin. She didn't meet her through work. But, well, Vicky, the difference being, like, you need food to survive. Um, no. Colleen was in Arizona, and Emily is in Wisconsin. They met through a Fifi site. Right. Now, you don't need Domino's, but you do need food, right? So, here's the thing, though. If she was in a rehab facility, I don't think they would have allowed outside food. If she was in a rehab facility for weight loss, they wouldn't have allowed outside food in. So I don't know if that's accurate, Vicky. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if we actually have confirmation of that. I think she was um I don't know if she was in a rehab facility. Golden Girls, I know Zio. I know Zio is in a rehab facility for having a stroke. So if I mean Emily, yeah, she wasn't in an an eating facility. So Vicky, you made it sound like she was in a rehab facility for like losing weight, like what Tammy was in. Not a rehab facility for like Zio, right? So I was misunderstanding because the way that you presented it to me there in the chat, it sounded like she was in a rehab for like food addiction. But if she was in a rehab facility like Zio is in, yes, they would allow outside food. Um, and they're not going to control it. But you know what? Colleen was a grown ass adult, able to make her own decisions. She didn't have to engage in those activities. Emily likes to watch people eat. She's a feeder. I wouldn't call her an unaliver, Fifi, but movie feed. I've heard of that movie, Nikki. We should watch it. Emily is a nurse. Emily is a mental health nurse. But, you know, and they were only together in person occasionally. Emily would go visit every like celestial. Emily would go visit every few months. So she wasn't in like constant uh physical contact. Yeah, Southern Bonita. Yeah, whenever people were posting shit on Colleen's funeral that was streamed online, Colleen's brother stated in Reddit, somebody said, "How do you feel about Emily basically unaliving your sister?" And her brother said, "We don't blame Emily for what happened to Colleen. Colleen was in a bad place before she even met Emily. She did this to herself." Right? So Colleen's family knew how she was before this, and she was only with Emily for maybe a year. So I mean, is Emily a good person? Probably not, right? I mean, she's a fifi. She likes big girls, right? But anyway, this is about Roz. Hey, Lizzie. Oh yeah, Emily's totally shady as fuck. Calling her girlfriend Porcahontas, talking shit about her girlfriend to reaction channels and bullshit. No, Emily's a piece of shit. The choice to be with someone at the end of their life. Well, I mean, you don't know that they're at the end of their life, really, do you? I mean, enabling an addict so you can get off is pretty evil. Well, the thing is, I mean, once again, it's hey Lizzie, it's it's all very it's all very sad. Hi, Mouse. Yeah, now that is assuming that Amber actually saw that. So, so, but again, how much physical training does Emily have? Emily, once again, people keep saying that Emily is a nurse. She's a mental health nurse, right? She works in a psychiatric facility. She knows how to give medication and stuff, but she's not a physical body nurse. Is Emily a good person? No, she's not. She's not a good person.
Her.
And you need to be careful. She didn't use her profession escape. She met Colleen on a Fifi site. Once again, they weren't in the same facility.
There's not many people I hate that I've never met, and I hate her. Maybe that's unhealthy, but I do. So watching her act demented.
That wasn't her acting demented, though. That was Cheyenne Jasmine making a caricature. Right, being a mental health nurse would mean that she would know how to manipulate people, right? She should know, like with Amberlynn, she would, I would imagine, know how to trigger Amberlynn with her like BPD and stuff. Um I'm sure there are lots of nurses that aren't very good people. And Emily happens to be one of them. So she's just not a good person. Right? She's yeah, she's not a good person.
like that. And it was all fictional, obviously, but it was
Right.
horrible.
It wasn't her, Roz. It was Cheyenne Jasmine. Oh, look at her taking that big bite of salad. Who's this for, Roz? What audience is this for?
Anyway, beyond that,
Look at that. We got some lettuce hanging out on our cheek.
I'm really grateful that I have
My
boyfriend and
boyfriend.
friends like Barry and other friends. But I did get to enjoy the pool, and I feel a lot better. I'm not doing them tonight, I'm pretty sure, but
Hey,
I'm gonna try
cashew.
out these short almond black ones.
Oh yeah, unicorn blow.
Yeah, they were using fat fetishism as like the butt of the joke, and they were acting it out
What are we digging for in our ear there?
like crude Shane Dawson skit style. Like it was demented, bro. I wish I had never seen. I wish I was who I was yesterday before I'd seen that.
Oh
And
my
I mean
god.
that with my whole heart.
Grow a pair. You're a fucking baby.
Yeah, I mean that with my whole heart.
Nom, 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 nom. Watch me eat this salad.
While I'm eating, I'm gonna use this. This is actually a gift from a friend, a while ago. I don't remember if I talked about it when I got it, but it's called Tallow Honey Balm. A little goes a long way. It's pretty heavy. It is made with beef tallow. You don't smell it like that. It actually.
Somebody's playing some music outside. Why are we putting what Steak and Shake cooks their fries in on our face? You don't need to be putting beef tallow on your fucking face. Go cook some french fries in it.
She smells really pleasant.
I'm hearing the cucumber ghost, maybe.
I'm just glad you don't look at Reddit, Twitter replies, comments anymore. Yeah, let them talk to themselves. Yep, it infuriates them when you don't respond or acknowledge them. They aren't.
No, it doesn't infuriate any of us. We want her to stay away. Stay away, Roz.
Worth a response. Yeah, I try. I do, but the only reason I brought that part up is because I know people would be like,
You might as well get some fucking Crisco and you have some, Lana? Does it work on your eczema? Well, I know that Steak and Shake cooks their french fries and tater tots in beef tallow. Oh no, Lizzie, use sunscreen, girl.
why? Like what? Like, I
Yeah,
changed
so
the title
to
of
be
that
all
live
fat.
last night. Like, very shortly after that incident and after coming down from the panic attack that ensued.
Oh my god, you had a fucking what? What am I saying? Panic attack. You had a panic attack from watching the video? Why does her hand look so fucking massive? Oh my god. Her fucking mitts are huge. Why does her hand look so fucking big? You need stronger than 50.
So I'm used to being dehumanized, but that was really hard to witness, and
You weren't being dehumanized. Oh my god.
should have clicked off, and I wish I had been in the right frame of mind to be able to do so.
Only 25 minutes into this, we're not gonna make it very far.
It was just the like, I can't express how bad timing was.
Celestial.
Okay. Here we go. For most people, I think you would even need less product than I used. My face drinks stuff up, and I've got a big face. So, no reaction.
Yeah, you do have a big face.
That's the way to go now. You know, and that's I think one of the reasons why I'm talking about this on like members only, just because it does get less attention overall.
No, it doesn't. You know how many of us play your members' lives?
I mean, it's crazy. Like, opening up my phone last night and see fucking Poppy's a member on my channel. I stared at it for a second. I was like,
Oh, Pulpy's a member of her channel. She has a moisturizer made with beef tallow.
hypocrite. Because I don't know
Why is he a hypocrite? He watches your content and reacts to it.
what's going on over there, but holy shit, I stared at it for good for like 2 minutes. I was like, come the fuck again? You're not mixing realities? Okay, sure.
What do you even mean by that?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Pulpy watches her stuff. I don't know why she's surprised by that.
crazy, man. Anyway.
Crazy, man. Let me finish shoving this
Yesterday was
salad
just a
into
shit
my
show.
face.
Actually, I've got pretty normal, like normal skin, like a healthy mix of the two.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about, Nikki. She's so weird. I do have her sped up, but she does eat quickly.
Hey, bookworm, yeah, the top of the line was a little emotional, so. But you guys can always also like, especially I've only been live for like 28 minutes. You can go to the beginning, like take the timer,
Yeah, she's greasy.
and then hit 2 times
The
speed or
hat's
1.5
making
times
my
speed,
head sweat
and
a little
eventually catch up to
bit.
reality. Or if you want to participate in chat, then obviously, you know, he's like, oh, if you did it right now, you'd be caught up in about 30 minutes if you did 2 times speed. But it's really up to personal preference. That's what I like to do most of the time because I'm not a huge chatter.
We have tummy time trauma.
Rosie, you are my first membership ever on YouTube. You are the best. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I always get what comes with it. The citrus vinaigrette, and it comes with a teriyaki drizzle, and this really delicious Asian coleslaw, and this like mixed green bed of lettuce with wonton strips and fried chicken. And then there's carrots and cabbage in the mix too. I think that's all the ingredients.
It's not a family side salad. We like our salads big. I don't know what Barry was doing before she found Roz. I think, so again, this is my conspiracy theory about chicken parm, newly named Barry Parm. I think there's somebody that hates Nikki. I think there's somebody that maybe used to be on this side of Gore World and hates Nikki and is trying to get back at Nikki through Roz somehow by beating up Roz's ass. Because they were the one that was posting shit about Nikki everywhere. Well, one of them. There were 2 of them that were doing it. But for some reason, they are just up Roz's ass and have become Roz's bestie. I mean, hey, you do you, boo, but I think they may also not like Roz. I don't know what they're doing. Clever lesbians? What? Where? I think that too, Ms. Durella. It could be a long control.
It's so good.
They've been friends about 4 months.
Obviously, like these kinds of salads are not low.
I don't know, I don't know if it was Nikki or Scar that made this point that I agree with. I don't remember which one it was. But using beef tallow to escape the madhouse. She accepted this iPad from Barry Parm. How does she know that Barry didn't put some sort of maybe keylogger or spyware or something on that iPad? How do they know she didn't put something on that iPad? Because we all know that Roz doesn't know enough to try to wipe it and start over it. Nikki says, I think they're girl world, but I think they're genuinely simping Roz. FaceTime all the time, publicly announced they talking all the time and buying her shit. Oh yeah, they're always like, oh yes, you want to FaceTime later? You know, having their kid call. Mm-hmm.
Calorie, but they have like vegetables in them. Sue me. Actually, I was thinking about it. I was like, the last thing I'm going to do right now is deal with the kitchen. I'll try to get to it later.
I thought you were keeping up with the house after Remy left.
But my goal here is to like kind of help reset my mental health space. And I want to have fun with
Takeout will do that.
And I also did want to like talk to you guys about this, you know, like my supporters in that way. And it's harder to do that publicly because then, unless I put the chat on members only, which I don't really do, because that feels very dismissive.
Yeah, Vicky, she did a stream whenever Remy was here. Barry, aka Chicken Parm, FaceTimed Roz and Remy while Roz was streaming, and her kid was like, "Hi, Roz," you know, came and like said hi or whatever.
Dismissive of my supporters who can't like afford
Right,
memberships
Taylor?
and want them, you know, like it feels really dismissive of them. I would do it in like an emergency situation where I felt like it was just for my general betterment and health overall, but I really want to avoid that, so I was like, I'll just do a members live, and that way if I don't want to do one this coming Friday,
so let's just blow off Friday stream
too.
Yes, Kaylee.
Amanda, hello. All right. Wow, no moisturizer's already like sunk in.
All right,
I just don't want to like obviously. Did I forget my hairbrush? God damn it.
In my opinion, it's the same opinion a lot of us have. Her stalker was an affair, and she had to find a way to play it off to her partner at the time. Oh, he's stalking me. Yeah, it was, in my opinion, she was totally having an affair.
I just don't want to obviously get like deal with my hair and stuff until after I'm done eating. He's doing good. He went to go take a nap earlier. He's his med readjustments has multiple stages, so he's in the next stage, and so he's really tired again. You know, hot take, I don't love that kale salad from Chick-fil-A.
I don't care for kale.
Unless I'm like literally eating it with the like chips by itself, kind of mid. I know, hot take. But I think what I did do was I added like basically some of the honey from a packet with hot sauce and stirred it up, and I really like it.
She said this morning she doesn't care for honey that much. She puts honey on fucking everything.
That, but I don't really like recommend people eat at Chick-fil-A personally. But oh, he's been really hyper focused on that Magic Gathering stuff. He's decided he's like sticking strictly digital.
How can your mouth be so fucking big, but you still can't get all the food into your mouth when you take a bite? How? Yeah, Bill, this is from Saturday night, early Sunday morning.
I'm just not a kale girl. You know? I'm a spinach girl.
Yeah. Once again, I know lettuce can be a challenge. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my straw was. Shove it in, shove it
It takes me
in,
forever to eat
Ricky.
this salad because there's so much chewing.
Oh my god, you have to actually chew your food. You can't just suck it down your gullet like a fucking snake.
My other favorite from Zaxby's is their newer chicken bacon ranch
I like the closed captions as Zax.
quesadilla. That shit is fire as fuck. But I wanted something a little lighter.
Salad does sound kind of good. I don't have anything to make one.
And there's still fried food, but
look, if putting some crispy chicken tenders on your salad is what gets you to eat a fucking salad, then by all means, put some breaded chicken tenders on your fucking salad. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the end of the day. Not the end of the day. Not the end of the world.
it's just different vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got that one in. Right, others are on house train.
Loki kind of wish I'd also gotten a slice of Texas toast, but they upcharge crazy for that.
Oh, you wish you had... Don't you have Texas toast at home? Don't you have Texas toast here? I don't have a Chop Chop. There's a mod about 10 miles away. But I don't want to order from someplace 10 miles away. Mars.
You have Texas bread in your fucking kitchen, bitch. You could have made
Right, that's what I just fucking said. Don't you have Texas toast in your kitchen?
stuff. Too late. Fiber is so important. Fiber is very important. Fiber and protein are very important.
Let me bring my trash bin in.
Alright. Good. I felt so bad. I was supposed to make a cameo, and I just let it expire because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to deliver a quality video.
Oh my god, you poor baby. I'm not going to be able to give you quality fucking A.
And there's another one I got requested like yesterday, and I messaged them, and they didn't respond, and it just expired, but they just rebooked it. So, because I was kind of, I was like, please, like, feel free to rebook. I promise you this will, I will get to it ASAP. But I want to.
Right, mouse.
I don't want to provide a subpar.
Oh, my green screen.
Product. Like you're paying for something. I don't want to be half-assing it. And
girl, you half-ass everything.
When someone spends their money.
Look at how nasty and gross this is. This case is filthy. Your greasy ass fucking hands. You have beef tallow moisturizer on your fucking fingers. And that fan blowing into our ears is getting old. She did drop it in butter.
Sorry, I just had to respond to something. I cannot do, in fact, someone mentioned tarot in one of the requests. I legally cannot do tarot card readings in my cameo, unfortunately. If you're newer, I did do that in the past, but Florida has crazy laws about that because Florida, and until I move to another state, I cannot offer those sorts of services. in that realm because they require a special permit and license in this state that they don't require in most other states in the U.S.
And the grease, her hair did not move. It stayed put.
I don't want to get into legal trouble. I corrected it. I could like recommend a crystal based on a vibe or like something that's like not specifically divination. Like
there's several states where you have to have a license for it. There's actually a law in Vermont maybe or somewhere. There's somebody trying to sue the state to get it repealed where they don't have to have a license. Right, hand painting using the curling iron. Yeah, for some reason this was like at like 8 p.m. or something, or like 9 p.m. her time, and she's in here doing her hair just to go to bed.
like tarot. Maybe I could even.
I mean, you don't want to drop your iPad in butter Mars?
Well, I don't want to push it. Like I don't want to like say, oh, I could maybe do a pendulum reading, but that technically still counts in some way. And with Girl World, they'll report it immediately. And like, I'm not trying to break.
We don't know what the fuck you do on your Cameo.
Laws. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm just trying to provide something fun and whatever. And yeah.
I'm not gonna pay you for a Cameo.
Yeah, like advice videos, birthday, stuff like that. I mean, so I guess self promo. Like I said, I could do something like I could recommend a crystal based off of a certain aura situation, just for funsies, like like entertainment value, like not to be taken super serious. But I think something like that would be safe.
Can you not talk to me with your mouth full without like at least covering your mouth?
I wish Zaxby's could let you control the ice levels, because I shit you not, they fill this some bitch up to here. Hate to see it. I want my ice down to like here. I really need to. I was like really craving a Diet Coke, and I want to like try to reduce my soda, but
Port sees colors around people. Oh my god. I'm gonna be live about another 10 minutes. And we'll have to finish this tomorrow. We haven't made it very far.
I have a purpley red color. Do you know what that means? Oh, you don't know what it means? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there are people that can see color auras and stuff. I think that's so cool. Do I always have a purpley red, or does it change based on like my mood or other things?
I think it typically changes based on your mood.
That's really cool.
They have said that, Jarella. I have a phone sanitizer downstairs that I can plug in.
I've heard of people like that. Purpley red. I wonder what that means. That's funny. Purple is Lee's favorite color, and red is one of my favorite colors. That's a coinkydink. I'm feeling better after eating too.
I'm sure you are. Food cures all.
I've been up for many hours.
You know what? It was like 9 p.m., maybe 9:30 p.m. for her here. Most people have been up for many hours at this point in the day, because not everybody sleeps until 3 p.m., you dummy.
I did sleep in kind of pretty late, but I need to eat.
Because you went to bed at... She was up at 6 a.m. My phone is ringing, and I'm not going to answer it. It's a Minnesota number. Heather, are you calling me?
kind of really want to cut my hair, but also I don't know if today's a good day for me to try to cut my hair because
Ooh,
if
yeah,
I fuck
cut
it
your
up,
hair. Yeah,
I don't know if
cut
I
it.
have the mental stamina to deal with that reality.
Cut it.
And I want to try something different. Yeah, my sleep schedule is also McFucked right now, skank.
Yeah. Yeah, she was in the pool at 5 a.m. that morning. And she went to bed like at 6. So she slept maybe till like 12 or so. Oh, I've been up for many hours. Bitch! That's how most people have been up the entire day at 9 p.m. My back itches.
Yeah. I always forget to eat when I'm stressed and then feel better when I eat something, at least physically. That's where I'm at. Aww. Watching this while being with my newborn daughter. She's a Gemini and it's obvious because she's a legit crack. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, her hair is already gross.
Cool, Court. Maybe the colors mean something to the person and I'm just here to tell them what I see. That's pretty cool. I cut my hair the best when I'm a little stressed. It makes me pay closer attention. I'm the opposite. It makes me make more mistakes. Holy shit! Where do these members come from? What the fuck? That was crazy.
Did she get a...
Sorry, I just hit an all-time high. I'm just eating a salad. Damn.
So I don't know what she was looking at. Because you can't see how many people are in your stream when you're doing a members.
Hello. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome in. She always has all that fucking shampoo on her wish list. She has dry shampoo on there constantly.
Dr. Lurking. Yeah.
Let's get the iPad back out again. What are we doing now, Roz?
Oh, I've seen that.
Where's my... Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not doing bangs. Hell no. I've had my bangs phase. I feel like in terms of high energy, it goes Geminis and Sagittarius and Aries. Honestly, I think Aries are so like chaotic in like a loving way. You have the same iPad case, Brittany? It's so cute. I appreciate everyone who's looking out for me, and I had some really lovely conversations in the DMs last night and this morning too.
Who are you DMing?
Hello, Saint Jew. Saint Jude. I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds because that's not how you have it spelled. What should I call you?
STJU.
I mean, I'm a Taurus rising. I like Tauruses.
Yeah, literally. The thing is, Roz didn't have to give her a response. Roz could have just ignored her.
Yeah. Cancer men do have the best humor. I would know.
Shut up.
Oh, you're a Taurus too, Peachy? Nice.
Yeah, 4 Taurus.
My twins are Tauruses, stubborn girls, yeah. We should call the lurker members the turkey crew. Wait, what? That's so funny, Abby. Oh no, the lurky crew. Not turkey.
Put your glasses on.
Jesus Christ. I'm not wearing my glasses. I was like, turkey crew, what?
And now we know that Teakwood has twins. Teakwood has twin daughters.
I don't love my YouTube username either. It's what I used when I created it back in college. I need to change it. It's not too hard to. You just have to like look in the settings to see where it is. Yeah, your Taurus rising and Cancer moon is why Lee's Cancer is so compatible with you. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think most of mine are in Leo. I can't remember if I was born in the AM or PM.
Pikachu. He's a Cancer stellium, but he's also a Cancer moon. His rising is
What?
Don't quote me.
Why do you have this memorized?
Not. What up, turkeys? How you doing? My turkey lurkies. Wait, I'm obsessed.
I guess it.
I can attest becoming a joiner has been funner than lurking. Hell yeah.
How about more fun?
Mm-hmm.
Funner
There's
is
a reason
a
he
word.
loves jellyfish and water and so much. And the beach.
I can't. Well, because my birth certificate, the A or P, wherever it was, there was like a crease in my birth certificate, and I had a hard time telling what it was. And so I can't recall. I remember the time was 9:03. I just don't recall if it was AM or PM.
He is a watcher boy. Hell, I won't be surprised if he just went to bed for the night at like 7 p.m.
Because he thrives on a regular sleep schedule and routine. He has said that about his bipolar.
And thank you to everyone who's liked the live and all the support. The chat is really nice here too. That's why I was like,
I have Leo and Virgo in mine, I believe.
you couldn't pay me to do
I'll have to do a birth chart. I'll have to do a birth chart on myself.
a public live right now. I don't have a number for that, where I'm at mentally. I appreciate all my supporters on that front, but the byproduct of dealing with that. Hello, Lauren. Okay. Salad is complete.
Iberian Pikachu said, I feel like you have a fire stellium, Rosie, because you get scary AF when you're angry and get down. She is scary whenever she gets angry, and she takes it out on others. She's a very angry person, and you know she takes that shit out on everybody around her, which is why her parents are always like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And that's why Remy was kind of shrinking away in the corner playing with Legos whenever she was getting pissed about the pool.
It takes me 2,000 years to eat this salad. Literally, it took me over half an hour to eat this salad.
Lost my audio for a second.
Oh, I need to do something. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Hi, Michelle. Give me just a second. I'm back. I love the members.
Oh, you're back? All right. That was quick. All right. We're going to have to end it here for now. We are at 49:11 because I have a meeting soon. I was hoping to get further, but you know, we had some good discussions. And we had some distractions. So I need to get some dinner, and I have a meeting soon, and I need to sign in and do some more work tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for Remy. But we'll see. Tomorrow's Friday? We'll see if Roz goes live tomorrow night. I'm hoping she doesn't. Because I don't want to have to snipe. If I stream tomorrow night, I want to try to finish this. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Make sure you catch this morning's stream. I sniped it, and so did Nikki. Before we go, she has added items to her wish list that appear to have been purchased. Oh, when I checked earlier, this wasn't purchased yet. So, this morning, she added a pot and pan set, another blue diamond 8-inch pan, and a new cooktop because she probably just needs to clean hers. And then it would work again, but she's too lazy to figure it out. And it looks like somebody has already purchased all 3 of these items. So. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. Yep. So here they are. So the cooktop, a small blue diamond one, because the one she has is too big and heavy. But all the pans have copper bottoms, and she can't use those on the glass top stove. They have to be used on this induction cooktop burner. So. Yep. So that's. We'll see when they arrive. She'll be unboxing that shit. We'll see who sent them. Hey, Bossy. So we'll see who sent those later. But thank you all so much for spending a little bit of your time with me. I'll try to see you guys tomorrow night to catch up on the stream that we were just watching again. And yeah, until next time, be safe and take care. Yes, Chris is doing a members stream, and I think 2 hours. She did literally the blue pans.
Rolling across the kitchen tile in that spinny office chair, chatterbait cams running wild with that come and get me stare. Peanut butter sauce dripped slow on a double-headed show. 12.2-inch magic wand humming where the lights are low. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and haiku cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Anal trainers lined up neat, like a promise on the floor. 5-pound bag of sour sweet, torn right open, wanting more. 4 pounds haiku, cherry red, stuck where fantasies are fed. That chair squeaks a rhythmic beat as she arches off its bread. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and haiku cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Screen glows bright with hungry eyes, tokens fall like summer rain. Every moan a sweet surprise, chasing pleasure, easing pain. Peanut butter thick and warm makes a mess beyond the norm. Double-headed takes the storm in this quirky lover's form. It's just sex and candy, baby. Sugar rush and ecstasy, sour patch and haiku cravings, tangled up in you and me. It's just sex and candy, honey, sticky sweet insanity, rolling through this neon kitchen, lost in pure biology. Chair still spinning, slow and low. Cam light fades to amber glow. Candy wrappers, sticky trays on that well-loved rolling bass. Just sex and candy, fading slow. Just sex and candy, watch her go.